like
Yeah.
5 minutes on that guy.
What the hell?
Oh
No.
god.
You
Why
get
did-
hacked?
No. Did you just get hacked? Oh no, I just lost all of my connections
Oh, so your internet went out?
for like 2 seconds, but I guess not.
The call didn't. Yeah.
But I guess the call didn't drop. That's weird because it kicked me from the. They kicked me from the Twitch chat. That's weird. Your match has started. Like I'm
Great.
Really? It has?
really.
Shit.
I didn't know.
I like how I
that.
did all this stuff in my first main phase, and the guy's like, "Oh, I guess
Yeah.
he's not attacking." Okay.
Yeah, you're not attacking.
I'm going to 8, I guess. That sucks.
No. You can block the Gurmag.
Going to 9. They're just gonna like fly into each other really fast.
I need a mountain. Oh my god! If I get a
Get
mountain,
your shit together.
You need that Jeskai banner.
for real though. If I get a mountain, like
Those banners were really bad.
this.
I don't
poophead,
think they're as bad as they are, like as I thought they used to be.
I have to block because I can't take 3 damage.
I think
Oh,
they're
that Drake.
okay. Like,
They're all
no,
right.
he's just
I
raiding.
like how this guy was like, "Oh man, I got him to delve." Oh, murder's cut. This guy.
What was the 3-mana card that?
What is
added
this?
one
Oh,
of
don't
them?
play
Oh.
your frickin' big guy.
Dead drop.
Oh no. What?
Oh, Shamlington.
You just hardcasted it without delving.
Ooh, I need a mountain.
Yeah, you
He
do. need
dove
a
like
mountain
one. He
now.
dove like one card.
Oh, he double one.
I need a mountain.
So
Oh yeah.
let's see. I have about 2 hours
Nice.
before I have to shower and shit. And shit.
What did you say, Ronnie?
I have about 2 hours before I have to shower. So
He's gonna be
not-
like,
not-
what?
This guy's gonna be so salty.
I know.
Oh god. That card's
Do
so
I do
bad.
What'd you say?
Oh, I play this
Uh,
because both
player
these guys can
morph.
block.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go.
I attack with this guy.
Middle Earth. Shadow
Wait, you
of
attack
Mordor.
with who? You're 3/3? Yeah.
This game looks sick. What the heck?
What game?
What game?
Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor.
No, that game's.
Oh
terrible.
yeah, Harris has it for Xbox One.
It looks pretty nice, or at least it looks nice. What do you say about it, Jared?
I played it for like a couple minutes.
It's supposed to be
before
really
I,
terrible.
Jared,
The dude's
Jared.
like, "How did I take 2? No."
Jared, you're bad.
Actually, I mised into a bloodstain mire, so let's get rid of it.
There. You lost. You lost it for our team.
Hey,
Hey,
bad.
You lost it
It's
for our
Wait,
team.
what,
fine.
Ronnie?
I just won my game, so it's fine.
You lost it for our team.
Jared, I just
Dude,
won a
he didn't
game with
just
a
lose
Polkratos bolt.
He got.
Dude, he didn't just lose the game. He got
Stomped.
raped. So.
I get to attack with this guy for free.
He got
Yeah.
stomped. Like.
He's in top
Derek
deck
got
mode. His
two
creature's
Actually, I
so
get to
good
attack
now.
with everybody for free.
Pretty much,
I
because you
have
can
this.
make
I
it
can't attack
bear.
with this.
This said the
I
campaign.
mean, you could if you wanted. You have Awaken the Bear.
I'd rather do
What
this.
did you say, Ronnie?
Apparently, the campaign for Shadow of Mordor is
Uh-huh.
like bad, but
I'd rather
the
do
game
this
is
though, right?
amazing.
Yeah.
The what's
I'm gonna attack
amazing?
with
The game is
not
amazing,
the
so.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna attack with these two guys.
Like the guy
Okay.
watching Harris play it.
Right?
Like,
Yeah, and I'll gain
like,
4.
What you have
That's
to
okay,
do,
right?
it seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll take 3 maybe on the swing.
I
back.
mean, if he double blocks your long shot squad, are you just gonna use a combat trick or
I'm not.
draw?
I'm not attacking with long shots.
Oh, okay.
I have to get this game eventually on my computer. It'll be fun.
What, the Shadow of Mordor?
Yeah.
Like, if you die...
When can I? When do I morph this guy? How does that work?
Big guys, like everybody else. is
Just-
powerful.
Does it give
After
me the
boss.
option on priority? Okay,
When you have priority before damage.
got it.
Does it go through each phase?
So,
I don't know what you just said,
Now?
Ronnie.
Oh yeah.
yeah, you can do it now.
Yeah. This is the time where you're like, wreck your face.
Hopefully it doesn't have Murder's Cut.
Yeah, that the 1 card. Yeah.
That one
Yeah,
card
you
that's
kind of
been
get
sitting
blown
there.
out a little bit.
Nah, we're good.
Now you're back to now you're crazy.
Oh, I wish I had another
Yeah.
banner. I'll take
I
one.
was gonna say, oh, you can block. You can block the Gurmag. Like,
Yeah.
Just jump up.
yeah, why not? I mean, it doesn't die. So
Brr, it's cool.
Oh, this card. Oh, this card. Oh, we're golden. Look at our
yeah,
sweet
you're
deck.
good.
The one that gets
Let's see how we can turn it around unless he plays like Even if he plays
4/5
drop
flyer.
Anyone
Yeah.
have
Even
change
worse.
for $1?
What? What?
Anyone got change for $1?
Anyone got change for $1?
I bet this
No,
guy's
I'm sorry,
like,
I don't have change
concede.
for
I
$1.
lost to a foil crackling doom.
Copy that.
Copy
Roger that. I ain't got no dollar. Oh no.
Well, she went
Oh,
downstairs.
Oh,
man.
maybe.
She's like saying, I'm going to go take my lunch break. And then I'm like,
That's
oh,
fine.
okay, sounds good. I don't know why you had to tell me that. And then, and
Look at
then
that
she was like,
Raiders
the
boss.
machine won't take my. She's like, the machine won't take my dollar. I was like, anybody got change for $1? I was like, no.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We just kill this,
Dude,
right?
that crater's claw, man.
You can't win this turn, but
Ooh. No, we kill this though.
yeah.
Jared, just play another guide.
I'm cold.
Dude, we attack. No, we attack first. There's no reason not.
Is the parade already
Yeah.
over?
Attack and see if he just throws it under the bus.
Is there an open this week?
Just attack with your 3/3 and yeah, your 3/4.
Why do I
Your
feel like
mag
the
back.
parade for, like, this is already over?
Right.
6,
just gonna
7,
take
8,
it.
9.
It's been, like, good.
Yeah, there's no point using that now though. Like, you
On
might
this
as
guy?
well.
Unless he makes it into
No,
something that
you
has more than
throttle.
40.
Yeah, you throttle it now. Like, I thought you were talking about Awaken the Bear. I was like, there's no
No.
point using that now. Let's see what it was.
I have this card targeted, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, that was good.
The 1/5 that would have blocked a lot. I don't know why you just didn't play it. Like,
I know, right? What? He didn't even have any cards. Whatever.
He Crater's called you.
Oh yeah.
oh, that's right.
Yay! Let me peek.
GP Indy has or GP Orlando has a limited right now. Oh, yeah, it's sealed.
It has a what?
It's sealed right now in GP Orlando. Sealed.
Oh, yeah, they're having, like, multiple things over the weekend.
Round 1 of 15. Oh my god.
Of sealed?
I don't know if it's just a sealed or if it's like broken down in like 5 rounds of each section or what exactly, but that sounds miserable. That sounds miserable. 15 rounds of sealed. You're gonna become very familiar with your deck. Alright, never mind. Be right back. I'm taking a dump.
Didn't need to know that.
Hey,
I needed to know that, Ronnie.
sharing is caring.
So Abzan Guide is officially a house, right? Like we're
Pretty
happy.
good.
We're
I
happy
think,
playing them over the Ponyback Brigade in
Oh,
both
yeah.
those situations.
he's better than Ponyback Brigade unless you're doing the token stack. Like,
Right.
and even then, like, I don't know.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Our draws have been spectacular.
Where'd Sam go?
Home.
Oh.
They're going to a Renaissance fair today. Oh, I was supposed to talk to his mom too. Crap. I think his dad picked him up though.
What did you need to talk to her about?
She just wants to know what we're doing in Nashville. She's cool. She's a nice lady.
Gotcha.
I know when it's 12 o'clock because I don't have a clock. Okay.
I guess I could just listen to limited resources while you guys are talking to me. Because I need to do
You
that.
could.
Thank
You're
you,
You're
Brian.
going to a...
Oh my god, are we gonna have to wait? All these games are done, right? Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 games
What is
left?
up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Limited Resources. This is episode number 254. My name is Marshall. I'm with Limited Resources, and joining me on the line-
So if I win 2, I get how many
I've
packs?
seen further. It is by standing on the shoulders of giants.
Oh, that's nice. All right, so this
Are you guys
show
still here?
is going to be a pretty interesting one, I think, from top to bottom. First things first, we're going to
Hello,
be talking
check.
about Cons of Tarkir, initial impressions, all of that. We're going to be doing multiple
Are you guys gone?
And we're really going to try to, Brian and I have had a chance to draft a decent amount of times already, and I think we both can't wait to tell you guys our thoughts. And then we've also got a bit of an announcement at the end of the show as well.
Hello.
That you will not want to miss.
Check.
Before we do any of that, though,
Check.
Hello?
Could you guys not hear me? That was
they
weird.
are, of
No,
course,
I can
our
hear you.
sponsor
I hear you.
for years, and there's a good reason for that.
All
They're
of
the
a
best in the
sudden,
biz.
I just, like,
Really,
wasn't-
one of the top-notch,
That was weird.
biggest, most productive websites for Magic cards out there. We know there's a lot of options, and
I don't even know why I'm still playing
great
this
options,
sealed.
to buy Magic cards. There's a lot of good
What's
trusted
sealed?
stores and big.
Or you have
websites
new
and
player
stuff out
points?
there. So why should you?
No, I'm
choose
doing a
Card
Phantom
Kingdom over
sealed.
them? Well, we
Oh.
think that they give you
What
the
is it,
best
but, like,
for,
combination
cons?
of fairest prices, best customer
No.
service, quickest shipping,
For
and
Theros.
best selection.
Hmm.
So it's like sort of
But if
this,
you lose the
you
first
go right
round,
down
the
the
most you
middle.
can
You know,
get
you
is
get a little
8
of the best
Phantom,
from
and
all
it's
of it,
10
and you end
Phantom
up with,
points
well,
to
the
do
best
another
store, and that's the one
Phantom.
that we
Ah,
recommend.
the blows.
So
Kingdom.com.
I don't
Please
even
go
know why
check
I'm
them
still
out.
playing.
What was your deck?
You know, Brian, I can't remember if
Just
they actually
like
announced it on
a bunch
LR,
of
but
2
I'm gonna do
drops
it again
and then
because I've
Elspeth.
had a few people on
That's
Twitter
pretty
saying,
good.
when did this start?
You gonna keep the
I'll
card?
show it to
Constructed
you
Resources.
once I finish.
So
Well,
John
I
Loucks
can't
and
show
I
it to
have
you once I
started
finish,
Constructed
can I?
Resources. I
Because it's
want to make
Phantom.
sure that that's
Unless you
out
save
there,
it, you
and
can
I
save the
tweeted
deck
it. I thought I
in
talked
the
about it
building
on the
window.
podcast, but maybe
I had to run 3
didn't do
color
it
because
enough or
my
something,
pools
so I'm
were
gonna
just
do it
that
here.
bad.
Yuck.
We've been asked
And I only had
for
one
ever since
playable
John-
4-drop,
ever
like, out
since
of
I
all
started
my
LR
colors.
for, hey, is there the constructed version of it?
But
with
it's
the
that
same
one
type
dude
of
that just
mentality and
makes
approach
infinite
that we
copies
have,
of dudes
and
every time he
for
inspires.
here, and there hadn't been
The rare.
from us at least.
The,
and, now
Minotaur.
there is.
But I got
John
stomped
Loucks and I
out first
have
game because
started
this guy's
Constructed
deck was
Resources. You
literally
can
just
find
a
it at
million 1-drops.
crcast.com. The link is on LRcast as well. They're all kind of one
Like
big
he's
thing.
like turn 1
And,
1
we've
1-drop,
already done
turn 2
episodes.
2
We did an
1-drops,
introductory episode just to sort of set
turn
the
3
tone for
3
how we want the show to
1-drops.
go in general, and then the next week we did our Cons of Tarkir
This
set
deck was
review. So that's
silly,
our
though.
first set review for CR.
It was like,
and,
he
I'm
had
super
that-
excited to start that project. It's
I
been
let his little
brewing for
satyr
a long
guy,
time, but, you need the right
heroic
co-host,
satyr
you need
guy
everything to
live.
kind of line up, and it's not
And then
that
like
simple.
he just
But
made
with
me
John
pay for it because he turned it
able to
into some
do,
like ridiculous
podcasting again, and
7-7.
also fired up about getting back into Magic
because he
and
had that
specifically
stupid
brewing new
armament
decks
of
and standard and
Iroas.
modern and so
Yeah.
forth. It just
I
felt
just
like the
couldn't
time
do
was right,
anything
so we
about
set it up.
it.
And we're off and running. So yeah, you guys again,
Cool.
you can find it on crcast.com. There's subscription links at the
For
top
now.
for RSS feeds.
I'll be
For,
back in a little
for
bit. I'm
iTunes.
My
gonna,
pool is
You
just
can
kind
also
of
search
weak
for
though.
constructed
Like
Try not to
besides the
resources
Elspeth.
All right, dude.
in iTunes Store,
Which I didn't even have the
and you
white
can also
back
just
in
listen
up.
to it on that site
12:30.
on crcast.com, just like you can on LRcast. It's all free. There's a direct download link if you'd rather just do it that way. However it is that you prefer to consume the show, you can do it. I've made sure to try to get it. I am also going to try to get it on Stitcher Radio, by the way, which is another way that some group of people listen to the show. So that's out there. I just wanted to make sure that I put an exclamation point on that because I'm excited about it, and I'm really looking forward to see where that goes. Go ahead.
I want to hear John sign off, but I don't cherry pick. I actually listened to the whole episode. I'm not finished with it yet.
Gotcha. Yeah, he's taken to making some type of competition between you two.
I feel like, because I invented sign-offs that like he's just taking them to the next level.
man.
I'm really excited for him.
The sad part is he'll never hear that because he
Right.
only zips to the end to listen to your sign off, I think. Maybe he will. He might prove me wrong, but I'm not going to tell him. I'm just going to see if he hears it. All right. So why don't we start off things, Brian, with a pair of Cracker Packs. I think this is the best way to get the conversation started on what we've seen. We'll probably get a few of our thoughts about the different clans and different cards out a little early here, but we've got them lined up for afterwards as well. So first things first, though. Yes. The
Cons of
sweet, sweet
Tarkir is
smell.
looking really boring, said no one ever.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I think that, like, it feels like I was talking to Randy Bueller about it when we were doing a draft, and he said the ceiling is best set ever. Like, he isn't calling it that yet because who knows? But he's like, look, it still could be, right? Like, where I think that even at this point with certain sets, we've kind of said, well, I'm kind of seeing how things are starting to shake out, and this looks interesting, but, not on the same level as, maybe having the potential to be the next Innistrad or something like that.
Yeah, in case you were worried that Magic could jump the
Just
shark,
me and you now, Jared?
I think this
Did
set
everyone
should
else
calm
leave?
everyone
I
down.
don't know.
Yeah, and by the way,
I'm sure Andrew's here
thank you
doing
guys for
somewhere,
listening
doing
to the
something.
set review
Ronnie's
shows.
somewhere.
That set review show is now from Cons,
Andrew
the
has his
Commons
mic
and
muted.
Uncommons one is now
Yeah.
our most downloaded show
Whatever he's
ever,
doing.
That was fast.
and it's been out for 2 weeks.
Am I really
Like,
gonna get to play?
And the thing about our show is that it gets downloaded after the fact quite a bit, like more than you'd think. Like if you were to
This is
ask
gonna be
me, I would
fun.
think that a podcast like ours would get downloaded
Whenever
a whole
Ellsworth
bunch in
hits
that
the
one
field,
week,
I
and then it would
win,
just like
Jared.
trail off into nothing.
You just gotta
But
win.
people use them as reference. They come back to
There's
them
no
and they
point in
say,
winning anymore.
"Oh, I'm gonna buy a box of cons, but I want to know what's going on." So they'll listen to it, or
Sweet.
it'll come back on Magic
This
Online
course
and
of
they'll listen to it.
Crucifix
So we
is
get
doing
these,
work.
this sort of steady stream of them. But the initial
Yeah, I got
push was
Courser of Crucifix.
absolutely
That would've been a
unbelievable
nice
for this
actual
set.
seal
I
pull.
think Wizards really has
Yeah, I
hit a
know.
home run with cons here.
Oh, it's so cool,
Do I
flavorful,
play-
just so much depth to it. I'm really excited.
Jared,
about
what's
it.
better,
Now, what do
Spire
you think
Spine
about
or
Canyon
Nessian
Lurkers?
Corsair?
This is the
Corsair.
4 and a red for a 5/2, but it's got morph.
Even though it's
for
just
free
gonna,
in red.
even though
I
I'm just
find
gonna
it
have
to
to
be
trade it with
pretty
this
underrated, and I think that goes for
Yeah,
a
it's
couple of the morphs that unmorph for less than
Tromper's
5.
better than that card.
Just because your opponents never see it
What's
coming, and you're more
up?
likely to get value when
What's
they
up,
block
buddy?
with, like, say, an
Just
05
woke up.
creature on it.
How did
Mm.
it didn't even
Because
say that
everybody
you logged
thinks,
into
oh,
the call?
that turn 4 is safe, turn 5 is the danger zone, and you can just smash
didn't
them with
even
the Canyon
say-
Lurkers.
Right, and
He's a
the
ghost,
reality
Jared,
is
like
that
that.
turn
He's just a
turn
ninja.
4 is safe for
What
your
is this
2/2
guy? Is he just gonna like
creature,
randomly
right?
drop Bile
and
Blight
like so
on
that you
me?
can trade if that's
that
what
what
you
he's
want to
waiting
do.
for?
But I think a lot of people have misapplied that to other things, to creatures that aren't 2/2s, for example.
Sure, you want to
And,
just trade?
Yeah, I think that matters. And plus, man, 5 is just a
Wait,
ton of damage.
What, Savage
the
Surge?
thing that
Does
caught
he
my
just
eye in the
have
set review and it
Savage
still does
Surge?
about Canyon Lurkers
Sure.
is the sequencing. Right,
I mean,
you
even
can
if he
go
does have
face down
Savage
morph
Surge,
turn
then I just
4
play, like,
and
World
bash for
Spire-
5,
or
and
Spire
that's really
Spine.
impressive. I mean, yeah, it takes your whole turn to
And
do
then
it,
trade with him
but
next.
you know, I kind of view it as
Seems
playing like
bad.
a 5/2
Seems
haste
bad.
on turn 4 with a little bit of a downside in the sense
Nope,
that
he
you know,
doesn't
they-
have
they can
anything. He
interact
just
with them
wanted to
before
trade.
that.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
not necessarily the best effect, but it's a very
Oh,
unique effect. There aren't many
what are we
3-drops that
tapping
can
out
attack
for?
5 the next turn.
Yeah,
Ferris Bend
Smite the
Thunderhoof.
Monstrous is
Okay.
next.
I'm still on board with main deck.
Hey, did we get a logo
But
on?
I'd
Did
be
we get
careful
a?
with more.
Yeah, I had 2 of them in one of my
For-
drafts. I
for
played
Twitch?
one in the main and
No.
one in the side, and I knew
I don't know where it
exactly
pulls that
when I
crap
wanted
from.
both and exactly when I wanted
I
0.
literally
Yep,
there's some
and I think
meta.
one is the sweet spot.
There's
where-
some
where you
meta,
start with.
Oh God, this
whatever,
pack is getting good already.
some metadata
Treasure
set
Cruise.
for Twitch just on
Yeah,
their back
I think
end, and it randomly pulls
Treasure
those
Cruise is
pictures,
another
but I
card
don't
that I
know where
really
from.
want one of. The first
It's
Treasure
an
Cruise is
awesome
so
picture,
great.
don't get me
And I have
wrong.
not been disappointed.
They're
and
using some
even
sort
in a
of-
deck without any Delve Enablers whatsoever,
Some sort of
I'm still really
custom
excited I
plugin.
want Treasure Cruise.
Yeah,
Sure,
I
that's
did
those
one
meta
and
pictures,
somebody
but I
called
don't-
it a Delve Cestral Recall.
What, buddy?
Yeah.
I was like, I'll take it.
I don't know.
Oh man, this pack is actually
God.
great. Mardu.
I don't know
Horde
whether
Chief.
to like play
one is
World
that?
So that's
Spine
the 2 and a
and
white 2/3 with
to
Raid,
trade
you
with
get
his
a 1/1
Ferris. Hope he
warrior.
doesn't just like
Haven't
play,
had a chance to play with it yet. Can't
or not
imagine
World
that
Spine,
it's bad.
Spire Spine, and
is
then just
good.
hope that he doesn't
Just
Yeah,
attack.
so that's another
heroic
good one.
it.
All right, finally we got a mediocre card.
Or
here.
to
Dragon
just, like,
Scale
Mischief
Boom.
and
That's 3 and a
Mayhem
green
my
for an instant.
Corsair
You
of
put 2
Crucifix
plus
and
1/+1
Renown
counters on target
Weaver.
creature and untap it.
Quite good in Abzan though.
No matter
Yes,
what,
it
next
is.
turn I'm
Yeah,
playing
with
Elspeth, and I'm just
the
gonna
like
make
Abzan
infinite
Battle
1/1s.
Priest, the one that gets lifelink with 1/1 counters on it, or Abzan
But-
Falconer, you can do some really good starts.
Should I just try and
still,
go in for
it's
lots
so
of
much
damage
worse
with
than Feat
Mischief
of
and
Resistance,
Mayhem?
but
or
still, if you're Abzan, like you want a
Mischief
bunch of those
Mayhem is
effects,
amazing.
and I'm happy to play.
Dude,
this one.
I
for sure.
wish
Yeah,
it
it's
was
funny. It's just
it'd be-
in a set with
if it was
so many
instant, it would
really
be
solid.
broken.
Like
Yeah.
there's not as broad
like
a number
but in my deck.
of combat tricks as there was in Theros, you know, because of the lack of heroic in this set. But
This
the
last
ones
guy I
we
played,
did
Jared,
get
was
are-
so
they pack a
salty.
big
So
bunch.
salty.
Like,
Because I
plus
beat
6,
him
plus
with
6,
a,
plus 3,
I
plus
beat
3
him with
trample.
a
This one's +2/+2 and
Full
untap it, and they
Lacron-
stay.
full
Like the
Kronos.
counters stay. Like
Ronnie.
it's funny because it's a hotly
He just
contested
did- he
spot.
didn't pay
but I mean,
tribute
Dragon Scale
for
Boom just
my,
happens to be like near the bottom
my
of the
big
list, even though it's still
5-drop
quite
giant.
I
Where
think
Ronnie
you pointed
go?
out something important though.
He just went to take a poop.
We're coming out of Theros, where it just felt like
You weren't there when he
you
was like,
could
I'm gonna go
get
take a
any
dump.
number of combat tricks without even trying. So just like kind of a mediocre one was not important. But here
Three
in
mats is $30 bucks?
cons, it's not
Wants
like
to
that. You don't
lose.
just like
Yeah,
fall out of
jump.
bed into 5 combat tricks.
Holy moly!
And I think this
It's none
big
of
one's
its
actually
old
pretty
time.
good.
It's the
No.
short
City
All-time
Seas
high is
Pet
$35
is
bucks,
next.
right? Man.
I have to
Guy
admit, I'm not a
20,
huge fan
20,
of this.
$30
Hold
bucks
on.
though, man.
No.
It's the
This guy's
three and a black,
dumb.
1/4
He's
lifelink
just
that
gonna
you can
he's
morph
gonna
for
leave
one
himself
of a black.
wide open.
Yeah,
at
during the set review, I
5
wasn't
life
sure
share.
how just your
Like, I'm
run-of-the-mill
just gonna drop Spire
morph
Spine on my
would be,
dude.
you
And
know,
kill
ones
him.
that didn't really get bigger or more exciting.
What is he doing?
Would you
Do you
want
have
to play
mana
it?
to
I think
Cryptide,
Ceaseless
your dude?
Pet, I really don't want to play it.
Hold on.
You know, you can, of course.
Can he get to
It's never
22?
that
No, he is
bad,
tapped
but
out, and he's
mostly I
playing
want the
in
morphs
those colors.
that get bigger.
Hold on.
And
Can he
Seduce's
get to?
Pet is just meh.
Yeah, and
Oh,
from what I've seen, there's plenty.
You just cruel
of morphs
feeding
that get
and
bigger.
leaf
like
crown
this,
dry at it.
The morph slot
fair as
is quite
fan.
contested.
How are these
Oh,
guys
here's
going
another
to
one that
time?
I'm
This
curious
is
to
so
talk
annoying.
about.
He's
when
about
we get
to
to
get
the plans is Alpine Grizzly.
10
is
life?
2 and a green
What
for a
the
4/2
hell?
bear.
Yeah.
Well, guess
how
I
good
just dropped
Alpine Grizzly
Elspeth
is really
and do
going to depend on how well
-3.
you can support it. I got to Savage Punch with Alpine Grizzly at the pre-release.
That's so
It's
dumb.
as ridiculous as you would expect. Just
just
such a
gained
huge
10
chunk of
life,
damage
Jared.
on your opponent. You
Seems
can
good.
kill basically anything with that
Yeah,
play.
he's
Really,
just
really
like,
strong.
I'm gonna do a million things.
I mean, if you don't
It's
have
fine. I
tricks
can
or
recover
removal, the
'cause of
Alpine
my
Grizzly is
Corsair.
really not that much better than your stock 2/2. But if you can clear the way for it, oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I've found it best in
And then I
Teamer on
just
multiple
tap
levels,
6,
enabling Ferocious is
throw
part of it,
Elspeth on
but
the
also
field
the
so I
fact
can
that
kill
you get
his
the blue
9,
and the
10.
red spells that you can use to clear away blockers, even temporarily, and beat down. I had a deck that had the, what's the blue X Frost
Dude,
spell?
outta here.
Yes, Icy Blast.
Icy
which-
Blast, and it's just like my opponent had a totally
You want me
reasonable,
to
it was my
eat your
friend
juju?
Woodrow.
Or
We
do
were
you
playing
just
at the
wanna
local
take
shop.
the
He had a
damage?
perfectly reasonable draw, 2-3-4 or whatever, right? And I went 2-3-4 into Icy Blast, and it was just like, he's like, really? I'm like, take 7 or take 8 or take 10 or whatever it was, and he's got like a turn, and so yeah, pretty nasty.
Yeah, I mean, like Ferocious isn't, like when we looked at the spoiler, it didn't really seem like there were that many rewards for Ferocious. But I think it comes up enough that it does
What?
influence your play
Stream is
choices,
excellent.
and you actually get into that position where you think, ooh, do I need to save my Grizzly
But it's
here
that stream
just because it has
configuration
4 power,
quality.
and
What'd you say?
I think just sprinkling
Your
it
stream
in just
configuration
enough
quality
that
is
it matters, but it's not like
I don't-
the
I'm not
only
sure.
thing that matters for playing.
It is.
Yeah, because it's
I'm
nice
looking at it
because
right
even
now.
if you don't, take
I
advantage
just-
of Ferocious, it's
I
still
actually
4
don't even
power
know.
for
I
3
just
mana. Like,
took
it's
whatever the
pretty hard.
best recommended thing was.
Yeah,
Unless of
that's
course
what
it's
you do.
facing down
Yeah.
a
Except
rotting
when you
nest.
do your video settings. That's the
Still,
only thing.
the 2-8 for 5 minutes.
Well, I have it
Yeah,
just.
I mean,
I
we
have it
pegged
just
this as one of
taking
the
my
cards that would be underrated but not great. I
just
still
auto
haven't
do-
seen
you've been
anybody
doing it,
play
you know?
it,
Like
but
just taking the best
honestly,
configuration I
like
can do.
that just blocks so well on turn 5 against any face down creature.
I played it.
Hello.
Hello, Ronnie.
It faces a
Yeah, what's
problem
up?
that we've
Your
seen.
foil.
I mean, I think
Dig
it's a
through
problem.
times
Maybe not a
$15,
problem,
you know?
but it's something that I've seen since
Yeah.
I started playing heavily.
You should go
which
sell
is
it.
5 drops. They're always
think it
so
might go up.
competitive because you just
No,
don't
get out
need
of
that
here.
many. I mean, your deck
You don't think
only
it'll go
has
up?
2, 3
The
of them
foil?
or whatever.
It'll go back down.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah,
And
you're ridiculous.
So, they're not like 2
It's a
drops.
$2
where you can
card
kind
right
of
now.
go for a wide different look at, like, well, maybe I want
You don't think
a
a $2
really
card can
aggressive
go up?
2-drop, like a 3-1. Or maybe I want a 1-4 2-drop.
Or it's
something
a
like that that can
$3.50
block
card,
great or
and the
whatever.
foil one's already 15.
And you have all these choices with your 5s. It's like they all need to
I do have a
be
foil Swan song.
efficient and top of the line. And
I do too,
Bonnie
actually.
Mastodon just isn't.
I remember what happened
it
to
just
that.
does one thing really
man,
well
I have a
and does
foil one
everything
too.
else
It's
kind
still
of
only
very
like 15
poorly.
bucks.
And I think that it's going to suffer from that. Even though I think
I
I
was
still
taking it,
agree
though.
with what we thought, which
I
is
was,
that
like, excited
if
'cause I looked
that
on my
is what
face
you
and I
want to
started
do,
frosting
this
my
is your
face.
man.
I was like,
this
yes,
thing is
a nice
tough.
tasty
It's like
treat.
nothing's getting better.
Right, and so you have to also consider if this is near the top of your curve, like,
From my donuts.
I mean, do you
That was
really
amazing.
want a
From
blocker
my
at the top of your curve?
donuts.
Most decks would probably
Well,
not.
Ronnie.
Because you figure you're holding the fort to do
Commune with
something
the
even more
gods.
powerful, and that
That's all
means
this
it's
guy
probably more
can do is
expensive as
commune
well.
with gods.
And also 5 is the
Anyone
number when you
in
want
the
to start
game.
flipping your own morphs, and this takes
Why don't you
off
play me on
in that
Cockatrice?
regard.
Just for that.
Exactly. 5 has proven to
No
be
taker.
super important.
My match has
Oh,
started.
From that perspective.
This guy just scooped to me. 'cause I had
Rakshasa's
Elspeth.
Secret. This
What
is
do you
the
play,
2 and a black sorcery.
MTGO.
They discard 2,
Ooh.
you mill 2.
Very reasonable to play one.
What are
I
you
think
Theros
if you're
Shield.
delving, I would go up to 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
can I keep this?
You know, this is not a card that you have to play.
Nice.
Deck,
Now, I wanted to ask you about
Yeah,
this.
I'm on the
I
draw.
had some experience with
Actually,
this. I played
shouldn't
myself
just be
once. I had
playing
to play
this
against me.
because they can't get a free.
The first
Sealed
thing
out of
Can I
is
keep this, you guys?
against
Ooh.
Sultai.
Hold on,
It's a
let me
little
look at
weak,
it, Jared.
right? It's a little weaker. Like you're like, oh,
If I
they're
hit
like,
a
hey,
third
sweet,
land,
you know, like I
you
get
can't
to now
play
play
anything off of it, though.
2 turns early that I
I can
was.
play
Now,
this and this and
I
this
don't
if I
think
hit a
that's
land.
enough
I'm on the
reason.
draw.
Like
If
them
you hit a
pitching
land,
cards
if you
still
hit a land.
matters, right?
I have a
That's
lot.
just maybe you've lessened the blow. a
Yeah,
little
but
bit
this
on
set
it.
is
But
so unforgiving
um,
if you miss lands.
the thing that I realized is that in a
I'm gonna try it.
3-color
I'm
set,
gonna be Cameron
I
this
felt
time.
almost
Okay.
like the times when I resolved this, I
Sounds like
almost
me.
felt like I
You're
wasn't
like, I was
getting value
Turn
on
one,
it
money spell.
that I would
What's a
want
money
because
spell?
my
Oh, you
opponents
got
were
it.
ditching cards that they couldn't interact with
screaming.
anyway. Meaning, like, I
Sweet.
was kind of, they
look
were
at
like,
Jared
oh, I
not
can't cast
hitting a
these
land.
anyway. You know, they're like, my mana sucks or whatever. Like, I'm
Nice
almost like
absent,
letting
bud.
them off the hook for having bad mana. And they're just like, I'll get rid of these
What?
2 gold
Two
cards, and
no-man
I'm like,
outposts?
2 land
How
drops
many
and,
Mardu
and
decks
a
do I have
color
to
away
play?
from hitting or whatever. And I'm like, well,
Play against all the
I'm
Mardu
not
decks.
exactly like stripping away these key bombs that they were
There
going to
we
just
go,
like
buddy.
windmill on me the
Am I
next
gonna be able
turn.
to just
Now, if
ramp
the game
into
goes really
Elspeth
long, they're going to
super
find that
early?
mana, so I might just be happy that those cards are gone anyway. But like, I
Oh
don't
my
know. It
gosh,
made
Jared,
me
this
feel
guy's
like my
gonna
initial
hate me.
reaction to it was like, that doesn't feel as good.
I think I'm
like,
gonna
if I'm
ramp
making people
into
discard spells that they
Elspeth off of
sometimes can't
Satyr
cast
Headness.
anyway, is it like, does that make the card worse?
I think
Hedonist?
Hedonist.
Hedonist?
Hedonist.
Is there an A?
Hedonist?
Hedonist.
Hedonist?
Hedonism.
This guy-
You want to try me
he
for
got
one?
rid of all his
You
stuff.
got it, buddy.
Wait. This guy just milled like all his best cards. His Eater of Hope, 2 Pharaoh's Plan, Thunderhooves.
What is this?
What?
Another one? God, if you play another one of these guys.
Satyr Wayfinder, buddy.
What? He just has a 2/2? Okay. That's fine.
Nice Satyr Wayfinder, buddy. Seems like a waste.
I can actually play this Falconer and block this stupid thing.
Oh my god. It's so cold in my house.
It's so cold in my
I agree, it
house.
is cold in your house.
You don't even know where my house is. Magic Soul!
Is that loud?
I can hear it.
This guy's so salty.
You want to
This guy's
attack me?
complaining about how bad I am.
Can you hear it, Ronnie?
Because he
He's like,
killed
you're
his-
bad. Stop being bad.
Yeah,
Right.
he's like, I hate you, because he Satyr Wayfindered away all his rares.
Horde Chief.
Not my fault that you Satyr Wayfindered away all your rares.
Uh-oh. Mardu.
You know what they say about Mardu? It's doo-doo. Ha!
Or
Good
it
one.
wins.
A good one.
Very nice.
Have we seen any of Johnny Steadfast?
Not very good.
What are you talking about?
I
man?
am
Ever since the new set came out, have we actually seen anything?
he's playing some decks.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Fellhide.
I killed
One of
this,
the
right?
abs- One of the Abzan decks had
I
it in the
guess.
top 32.
I mean, it's still staying at 14.
Is there a reason? I can't. If I attack, you just box this anyways.
Yeah, just
Do you
kill
think
it.
that's the ceiling of that card? I think it is.
What card?
Johnny Steadfast.
Did you play
How
or
much
draw?
money? Draw.
So maybe he's stuck on. Well,
He is. He's stuck on.
Sure.
Yeah, in that case, definitely kill it.
Oh my god.
Good God. So
How many
good.
Mardu decks am I gonna have to play against today? That's a question.
Everybody.
Ooh, ooh.
Play the 5/5 down as a face down.
How about this face down?
Sure, you can turn.
Isn't that better?
I mean,
Because then I
you're
turn
gonna
it face
trade-
up if I get a. Well, I need a swamp, I guess.
Yeah,
So
you're
this
gonna have
one's-
to trade with something.
This one's
though.
gonna trade. What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? This is a 4/4. This is a
Maybe
5/5.
not. Yeah. Well, I mean, if he swings with the first 3 guys on the left, like
1, 2.
you can block the 2/3 with your 3/4 flyer. The 2/2, you can either. I guess you take 3.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna play this face down. No, I'm gonna play this face down. You're right, because it's easier to morph up.
Yeah.
Sure, that's
'Cause
fine.
you may not hit the swamp,
Right.
but you
Exactly.
might hit something else.
No, I have to block with this guy, right?
Yeah, yeah. Just hold off till you get your 5th land.
I take 3.
I guess.
Yeah. Oops.
This guy should really stop like communing with the gods and Satyr Wayfinding, because he just keeps killing all his good cards.
What is this?
Mm,
Oh, he has a foil Crackling Doom as well.
that sucks.
Attack
What?
with this guy. Get a free 2, buddy.
He's
Oh.
gonna attack with those 2, yeah.
Should I trade here and then play this? Like, what are the chances I hit? You know,
I guess because if you don't trade,
I still have a
you
2/2.
can still play your dude, right? Oh, you don't have your swamp.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't trade, dude. You're not gonna be able to play anything but a morph.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to play anything but a morph anyways. Oh, yeah, unless you mean I just make a 5/5, but then
Yeah,
I'm dying
once
to
you
all
make
his
a
little
5/5,
dudes anyways.
Yeah.
All right. let's see what happens. Oh, okay. That's good.
It's not good. You don't have a
No, I
swamp.
can't play it. Jesus.
Yeah.
Uh,
You just play another 2/2 and block, I guess. Now you block, yeah.
It's a sick keep.
It sucks.
double block. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to 6.
Well, he's only at 3 land.
There's 5.
He's gonna hit his
cards.
4th now. He's gonna hit his 4th.
Yeah. Or not.
Nope.
Oh, what?
That's
What is
fine.
this deck? Oh my god. He's gonna attack with all his guys though. Yeah. Double block.
Sure.
Yeah. See which one he chooses. Let's hope it's this one.
Yeah, right. He's gonna just keep the first one.
That would suck.
Yeah.
God dang it.
You should have flipped him the other way.
I know, I
like-
thought about it. Yeah. Swamp. Ugh. That was dumb. I shouldn't have. I blood St. Meyer to get this. That was not smart.
What did you do?
Yeah.
Why did you get the mountain?
Because it's my only way to get a mountain.
Oh.
He's drawing it.
Yeah, but now you can't play anything.
Yeah, your whole.
Ronnie's like, you just draw it.
Yeah.
I guess you just play the morph dude down and say go.
Like you had no black and you had like 4 black cards.
I know. It was not smart.
Oh well, you'll know next time.
Misplay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's draw a land of any type.
Yeah. Make sure
Actually-
you.
actually,
if
I
you're
need
gonna
a
block,
swamp.
you put the other dude in front
I
of them.
know. Actually, I don't know, man. Like,
Yeah, because you'd go either way. If
Oh.
you draw a swamp,
so I'm
you
dead.
lose.
Yeah. So.
GG.
Nice. Good job. Good job, buddy. Good job playing a
And
swamp.
he swings out with everybody,
Yeah,
and
you
that
get,
card
you get
just
to do
wins.
this. Yeah, good job, buddy. You get to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, he could attack with everybody. Oh, yeah, I thought
Why
you would.
wouldn't he? I mean, they have lifelink. Even the 1/4, or yeah, why not?
No, he didn't attack.
Oh, he's still in his main. Oh no, he didn't attack. What? Oh, I guess
Yeah.
he's just gonna tick it up.
Sure. I'll just play 3 morph creatures, I guess.
Yeah. Once he hits the ultimate on that, you're just dead.
Yeah, it's game over. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to do that. That's fine.
Things are looking a little grim.
Yeah, this is pretty annoying, actually, my lands. What is this?
This is interesting.
Oh, okay. Sure. Nah, you got it, dude.
I mean, like,
Okay.
how stupid is that?
Yeah, you get to play a Sorin and an Ankle Shanker and a Foil Crackling Doom. That's fine.
Somebody got a good pool.
I know. Yeah, it's like, yeah, dude.
He's
you get
gonna
to,
win,
you get
like
to
the
do-
whole thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, there's nothing I can do.
yeah, you have to. And he was even stuck on land for a while too.
He just fought his own creature.
Sometimes I do that.
I remember you.
Remember that one time
the other
I...
dude's guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You savage surged that dude's.
I accidentally Savage Surged the other guy's guy, and he's like, block. And I still won that game. It was pretty sweet.
Look, I won 2 games and lost 1.
Nice, man.
He's doing some intense sideboarding, dude.
I know.
It's like,
Why would you sideboard?
Why would you even change anything except
just
maybe
have-
your land?
I guess.
Like-
Ankle
Like a
Shanker and
removal or
Sorin,
something.
like...
I have to take out Ankle and Shaker and Sword because they're not strong enough.
What's that sound?
Back. What'd they say when they got back?
We're back.
We're back.
We're back. Dog, don't look me in my face. Stop it. Stop it.
Do we get to go first? Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
I have to tell him. No.
Tell me what?
I got you guys this link.
Is a woman. I think your
Todd
family
is a woman.
incredible.
Nice hand, dude.
Nice hand, dude. Are you kidding me?
Guess that's
Are
better.
you kidding me?
Go get your freaking swamp, man.
You got your swamp for the game.
Oh my
Yeah, you
god,
got
you
your
have to
swamp.
be.
You just have to
kidding
draw a
me.
forest.
You have to be kidding me.
Easy.
Easy peasy.
So free. Look, his name is Money Spell.
I guess I just was destined to lose to this guy.
Yeah.
Cloud9 lost 3-1.
They suck.
Hey, they won game 1.
Let's just continue getting blown out here. That's good.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. Just
Just
get
you
blown
guys.
out.
Any land would be fun. He's got the scales on his face.
Oh, yeah. Except now.
Yeah!
Yay!
Yay! We're playing better Magic.
You could play a morph.
You can play a morph card.
And you
Yeah.
can't even block.
And I has Morph cards. But yeah, that's a good thing that the Chief of the Scale does.
I
Is
know.
has block cards.
He's just like, block.
Yeah, so like.
Oh,
And he can-
beautiful.
oh,
Let's do
of
that.
course.
Oh, sure.
Why
Let's-
wouldn't he have that,
Sure, let's do
right?
that. That's great. I'll just not have
That's why I
something
think
to
he
play
sided
this
in
turn.
with more removals. since you had
Yeah,
all
he
of
did.
those.
He for sure did. Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful. That's great. Yeah, we
Nice
are.
Alright. Alright, man.
Nice planes.
Play some good Magic. You want a Savage Punch?
Yeah.
Why can't it fight itself?
Yeah, punch yourself to
It's
death.
just like, why are you hitting yourself?
We were just oh my god. We were
Oh,
just
that's fun.
destined
Oh.
to lose to this guy.
Okay.
Sweet.
Nice.
Sure, you got it.
That'll do nothing here.
Sure, man.
You're a
Soren,
warrior.
let's go. Let's go. Let's just
Yeah, he is a warrior, dude.
Oh
Or
my
he's got
goodness.
ankle shanker now, right? Yeah.
Is he like
Oh,
4-6?
bring low? Yeah, he just put in more removal. I mean,
Why wouldn't he have that?
Just like kill everything you have.
he just put in a ton of removal again. Or he definitely put this in against us.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
You play the scavenger, like
Oh.
Oh,
I guess I could have. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm being
Oops.
dumb.
Oh well.
I forgot
game
this.
already
I had
over.
delve. Yeah. Cool, man. Yeah, keep doing that. Here's good. Oh, sweet.
I
I
just
get to
played the
chump
Woolly
block
Loxodon
this.
and-
Da, da, da.
Well, I would have played the Woolly Locks
And then
on
tried
top,
to-
But either way, it's like
Good games, good games. Play the ankle shanker, and then I can concede to you.
or the Soren. Either one.
Yeah, the Soren would be great. Sure.
Or more.
What if this
You
was a
gonna put that
warrior?
Is it a
Oh.
Daring
Is
Instigator?
this gonna arc lightning?
Oh,
me?
my guy can't block. Sure. What did you show me? What card did he show me, by the way?
Revealed. I don't know. What's over in the revealed tab? On his tab, top.
Burn away. Oh, beautiful. Nice deck.
He has
Nice
a burn
god
away,
deck.
man.
His deck is just godlike. Hold on.
That's like better than a draft deck. Like,
It is oh, well, it's sealed, yeah. So,
Yeah.
hold on.
You got something to do?
I had,
you're
to
gonna
tap,
spin
I had to tap concede. Well, that was fun. That was good magic.
Yeah.
We're playing better Magic
We're,
here.
we're playing way better magic. The guy's like, 2 drop, 3 drop, kill your guy, your guy can't block, take 20 damage. It's like, okay.
She's well played.
That
Hope
was
you had
really, that was so much fun. I'm glad we
I hope
did
we
that.
get a sealed pool like that on the.
Oh god,
like,
yeah, could you
Mhm.
imagine Soren, ankle shanker, all the removal, all the
Oh,
uncommons?
that'd be like a 10 for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, that'd be insanity. Alright, I'm listening to this LR cast, so.
Yeah, so you got another 45
in both
minutes
regards,
or so
Delve
before the next
and
round.
people having,
Alright,
pro
I'll be
mana
back in the
makes
call in a second.
an argument for holding the
I wanna
Rakshasa
listen to
secret
this.
until they have 2 cards in hand,
Okay.
and you know that either you're going to hit the Delve cards out of their hand, right, and then you take away the value that you've given up by filling their yard, or B, like, eventually late in the game they are going to have those colors, and just like the top of people's curves are so powerful in this set. Like the gold spells are kind of insane. if you can, nab 2 of those, it's actually pretty strong. So,
That's
yeah,
true.
maybe like the turn 3 secret is a little bit worse than it is in your average set, but the turn 5 or 6 secret might be better.
Yeah, the other one that happened that I noticed that made me feel bad also was that my opponent would go like morph, and then I'm like Rakshasa's Secret, and they're like, okay, discard 2 spells that matter, right? Like, okay, those are good, and then they just dump all their mana into unflipping their morphs over the next 2 turns, and it just doesn't feel like it has the same punch where I just get them on empty, and I'm just like, you're out, like now it's my game to win or whatever, and you're top decking. Instead, they're just like, shrug, 5 mana, flip over my 5/5 trample, hit you, next turn. 7 mana, make a 6/7 or whatever, and I'm kind of like, I feel like this is more of a gut reaction where I'm like, that didn't really have the same effect that I normally want it to, but I think that I might just be overlooking the fact that like, well, you also didn't have to deal with these 2 cards that they discarded, which they would have been able to do all of it,
Right. No, definitely that's an important point, because people pack power in their morph, in their face down morphs that you wouldn't have in other sets.
Okay, so I'll keep that. I'm gonna keep an eye on Rakshasa's Secret. Oh god, because this pack couldn't get any better. Our first uncommon is Mardu Heartpiercer.
That's been my favorite card so far.
This is the nut. I have been in. I'll read it first. 3 in a red for a 2/3 human archer with raid, and if you've triggered raid, then you get to shock something. You get to 2 damage to a creature or player. It's a it's a 1/8/7 creature. It's a Necrotal. It's a I get to kill something when I enter the battlefield. So the question is, do you get to kill something often enough to make it actually earn that title? And the answer is, yeah, you sure do. You get to of course the primary target being a face down morph creature, right? That's the thing that I think that kills a lot. But there's a lot of utility creatures floating around, and you can attack into one of these high toughness things and do 4 damage to it. Maybe they've taken their disowned ancestor, the 0/4 black creature with Outlast, and they've put like a counter on it, and you can attack them with your 3/3 or whatever, and they're like, sure, block, and they've done that the last 3 turns, and now you're like Heartpiercer, finish it off. Like that kind of stuff happens all the time. This card, I've been past 2 of these in 2 different drafts and have just jumped ship to play them.
Yeah, that sounds right to me. This card is so strong in a morph set because it kills morphs, but also normally a 4-mana 2/3 is like kind of a like unexciting body, but it's actually a pretty good attacker because it just attacks through morphs very well itself, as in addition to that. So I think this might be the best uncommon in the set, and like so far it's been my favorite card.
It's been unbelievable too, and I think that what you'll see is the first time that you get to have, like, let's say a 2/3 curve, like you play a 2-drop, maybe a 2/2 drop, and then like a morph, and then on your 4th turn you attack with both and do a morph, and your opponent says no blocks, because they've got some important morph creature for later, and then you go land Heartpiercer, kill your morph, like they just stare at the board. I did this I did this exact sequence at the shop, and they just look at your board like, that is just unbeatable. Like, how? Because now you've also got a 2/3. So if their plan was to play another face down morph on turn 4 and then flip it up on turn 5, they just take all of the damage again, and you get to be the first one to have your 5th land for your morph, so they can't trade. It's just stupid.
When you add tempo and card advantage onto one thing, and you make it with a reasonable price, it's just hard to be better than that card.
Yeah. Heartpiercer is my number 1 out of this pack so far. Wow, this next one's good too, though. High Spire Mantis. This is the 2 red-white for a 3/3 with Flample.
Yeah, very, very solid. Goes in 2 clans, which is important. Still, I think I'd have to give the edge to the Heartpiercer. Just keeps you more open, and I think is a little bit better on power level as well.
I think so too. I always think it has haste as well. It does not. Next one, wow, a Sultai Charm. Lots of powerful stuff here. So this is a black, green, blue. Instant choose one. You can destroy a monocolored creature, which is excellent. You can destroy an artifact or enchantment, or you can draw 2 cards, then discard 1 card.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how the destroy target monocolored creature is not nearly as exciting as it would be in most sets, just because there's gold and there's morphs. When they're face down their colors, you can't kill them. But still, that destroy effect is still pretty important.
It is.
Yeah, and a lot of the monocolor morphs that turn them for 5, you can get a nice blowout on them when they actually go to pay the mana. It's not one of the stronger charms, and I wouldn't be first picking it even out of an average pack, I don't think. But a nice card to have. Keep in mind later in the draft.
All right. We've got a wow. Okay. So we've got a mythic rare.
Okay.
And we've also got a foil rare. So we just got a stupid pack here. So our mythic is Ash Cloud Phoenix.
Oh, so the Heart Piercer actually gets beat.
Does it get beat by the Phoenix?
I think so.
It has to, right?
The Heart Piercer kind of functions very similarly in that it provides card advantage and in many ways tempo.
Yeah, but the Ash Cloud Phoenix is better creature, right? Just the same amount of mana, but a 4/1 flyer has to be better than a 2/3.
Right.
And when it's, especially when it becomes a 2/2 and then can even get back into 4/1 flying territory. Yeah, that's insane. That's pretty funny, and we're passing a Heart Piercer. Awkward.
It's fine. I don't mind fighting for it. And the good thing about cons is that you can actually share a color with your neighbor, and you actually expect to.
Yes, that is true.
You know, and that's fine because a lot of times they'll just make that color their third color, even if they're getting cut out of it. And like, let's say they go into Teamer, right? They'll just play heavier blue and green and make red kind of their splash. And I think that's kind of the typical way that I've been playing cons, is to try to maximize two of the colors, usually enemy colors, and make the third color minimized. And it just makes your deck more consistent, but you still have access to the powerful 3-color spells in the late game.
Right. All right, so you want to know what our foil rare is?
What is it?
So it doesn't compete with Ash Cloud Phoenix or Mardu Heart Piercer, but it's pretty sweet. It's Keru Lich Lord. So this is that 4/4 that we you and I are a little down on it, I think, on the set review, and I think appropriately so. It's 6 mana, so it's 3 in Sultai for a 4/4, and then at the beginning of your upkeep, you can pay 2 and a black to get a creature back from your yard at random. It gets flying, trample, and haste until end of turn, and if it goes anywhere else, it gets exiled, and it gets exiled at end of turn as well.
Yeah, I mean, this is the clan that can best take advantage of expensive finishers, and this is an okay one. I'm not going into Sultai because of Keru Lich Lord. I think it's merely a card you can pick up if you already are.
Yeah, like if I was in, like if I took Sultai Charm and wheeled that card, okay, sure, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no way. No, for me. So just to recap, by the way, this pack got very good. We had, well, Smite the Monstrous is in here too, but there's a Treasure Cruise, which I like. There's the Mardu Horde Chief, which I think is excellent. And then the rest isn't great. Rakshasa Secret, Mastodon, Alpine Grizzly, Pet, Dragon Scaleboon, Lurkers are all fine. But there was High Spire Mantis, Mardu Heart Piercer, and then the Phoenix as well as I think the top 3 options. And then I like Mardu Horde Chief next. And then Treasure Cruise and Smite the Monstrous are cards that I'd like. I don't think they compete with the cards we have here.
Yeah, and I think in any type of multicolor set, if you can take a monocolor card without giving up power, it's just going to be the best thing for your draft going forward because it keeps your options open. And we don't have to give up any power level for either the Heart Piercer or the Phoenix, but I'm going to go with the Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm on board with the Phoenix as well. All right, let's open up another one. That went so well.
Feeling pretty good about that pick.
Yeah, that was a sweet pack. All right, first card. Oh, I like this one. Crippling Chill.
Yeah, and I've seen people linking to their Quiet Contemplation decks and I think Crippling Chill is probably like the most sensible thing to trigger it with. You just get a second lockdown and you get another card that's going to dig you deeper. That's pretty cool.
I think that's good. Yeah, I think the card's just super solid. And for those who can't remember it, it's 2 and a blue, instant tap target creature. It doesn't untap during its controller's next untap, and you get to draw a card. Anok Tracker, by the way. It's Anok.
That is which one?
I was just talking about pronunciation-wise. I got my pronunciation guide for the Pro Tour.
Oh.
Yeah. It is a 3/3 first strike morph. So it's 4 and a red to flip it up, 5 and a red to cast it, and it's a 3/3 with first strike.
Honestly, this is not one of my favorite morphs. And I think this is like kind of a controversial opinion. I think I actually prefer the 5/2.
Oh, interesting.
The unmorphs for 4. I just don't think you actually get that big. 3/3 first strike doesn't get big enough to like battle with the other morphs when they turn theirs face up or whatever, and it falls off. Even if just people, you're not going to get anybody with Einok Trapper. People know that 5 mana is the mana where you don't block with your 2/2, right? So it's not going to just like randomly kill their stuff, I don't think. So
I see. So that shifts your focus to, well, then how much can I get in?
Exactly. So if you just turn it up for damage, it's not that great because I still think it's eventually going to lose to things that actually cost 5 or 6 mana. It's going to lose to other expensive morphs. And I just think like the 5 2 creature like is more threatening. It plays better with Jeskai. It plays better with Ferocious. I just think it fits the set better, and I like the fact that it's falling on a number other than 5 where I have so much competition.
Interesting. I like that. Yeah, I think that's actually that last point you made is the one to focus on the most, right? Is morph 4 in a red versus morph 3 in a red.
Mm-hmm.
You just do so much other things at 5 that that 4 mana morph slot just becomes super important. Well, here's Feat of Resistance. You mentioned it a little bit ago. It's the 1 in a white instant. You get to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, and it gains protection from the color of your choice until end of turn.
I hope we didn't undersell it in the set review. I love Feat of Resistance. It's been so good for me. Just a huge fan. Honestly, if I had to redo it now, I'd put it in somewhere in the B range. I think it's just an unbelievable trick, especially with the +1/+1 synergy from Abzan. But even in an aggressive deck, it just ruins them when they make the block that is, you know, their 3/3 on your 2/2 or their 4/4 on your 3/3, and you Feat of Resistance, only 2 mana, you upgrade your creature permanently and kill their thing. It's like sometimes like better than Doomblade. It is so good a lot of the times. And there's one trick I have with Feat of Resistance. When you're playing against morphs and you're let's say you're attacking your morph into their morph, you still have to pick a color. You know, so their creature while it's face down is colorless, but there are 5 morphs in the set that can turn face up without spending mana. So based on those, the 2 you need to think about are the Teamer Charger, because it's 3/1, and the Ruthless Ripper, because it has Death Touch. So you want to pick either green or black based on which you think is more likely to be in their deck, just so they can't turn it face up after you've picked your color and trade with your morph.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's something that it's like when you get in that scenario, you're like, what do I do? Do I just pick it random? No. There's 2, and you want to pick usually green or black.
That is awesome. Next is another morph. It's Woolly Loxodon, the biggest.
I like it, but I haven't really been flipping it that often. It seems like it always dies before I get to 7 mana, but that's fine. And when you do get that stage where you just don't have anything else to do with your mana, it's pretty cool.
I just think it's like it just combats so well, and getting to 6 mana in this set hasn't been an issue. So I actually value it somewhat highly. Like it's not a tier 1 card. It's not one of those cards that you got to get your thing. But like any green deck, I'm really happy to have one. I really am. It's just it's amazing how with all these tricky gold things and all these, you know, like little niches and weird tricks and all that stuff, sometimes just being huge matters more than anything.
Well, I just realized it unmorphs for 6. I had 3 of them in my deck the other day. I would have flipped this thing face up so many more times if I knew that.
That's funny.
Yes. This card is great.
It's great, yeah. Next is Bitter Revelation. An interesting card for sure. It's 3 and a black for a sorcery. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand, the rest into your yard, and you lose 2 life.
The Bitter Revelation sets up such interesting play choices where sometimes you have to like decide if you want to go for the greed and like try to hit a land off of it so you can cast another huge delve spell with your remaining mana.
Oh yeah,
you know, it's
because it is a big one to chain delve spells together like that.
Yeah.
The question that I have about Bitter Revelation, because I think on its surface it's pretty good. Like getting 4 cards deep is a big deal, and if you need to find your Murderous Cut or your Bomb or just some, you know, like you said, a land or whatever, Bitter Revelation is going to get you there. Losing the 2 life ranges from to doesn't matter at all. You know, there's some matchups where they're just not punishing you, you know, for that for forever, and the card advantage is going to far outweigh any type of tempo or life loss. But there's also matchups where, man, spending all of your mana on turn 4 and then 2 life is just going to spell death for you. And you know, Mardu kind of lick their chops when you start to tap out for Bitter Revelation, and I think you need to keep it in mind. But the question I really have is just, like, how good is card advantage in this format? You know, we had like a thread going for some of the coverage guys, and I think it was JVL, Jacob Van Lunen. You know, he was really high on card advantage and saying, look, I mean, we all love card advantage, but he thinks it's especially important here just because there's not that many ways to get it in the game itself, right? Like the morph thing, you know, the morph rule or whatever you want to call it sort of prevents, you know, savage blowouts, at least in the early stages. And people generally kind of are careful about morphs after that. They're not just slamming their, you know, their 4/4s into the morph to block and just to see what happens. Like they know better, than to be reckless without a backup plan or whatever. And so I think his take was sort of like, if you can just rawly draw more cards than your opponent, then you can just sort of overtake them.
I'm not sure that I necessarily agree with that assessment, just based on my own limited experience playing the format so far. But this, to me at least, it feels pretty like tempo heavy, this set, especially because of Morph. You figure people aren't going to miss their drops. But I mean, I don't remember that many games where both players had played out their entire hands. I just that just happened like 10% of the time or less. It really feels like that the game is won or lost with the decisions that you make in combat, and like, you can just fall behind on the board, and I don't know.
And that's a morph. That's a function of morph, right?
Yeah. And I think a lot of times, like you're playing against Jeskai, like if you like keep their creatures off of the board, it doesn't really matter how many spells they have in their hand, right? Like their things just don't work anymore. And I think that's true like for Mardu. Like if you keep them clean, their raid spells are just less powerful. And I don't feel like I'm playing a card advantage battle as much as I am in some sets. I can't agree with that assessment.
All right, that'll be interesting to see how that goes going forward. Next is Summit Prowler. He was going to be your boy, B-Wong.
Right.
And you have shunned him, so he now lives in the mountains by himself.
Yeah, his home is in a 2-color set, I think.
Yeah, so 2 red for a 4/3.
Yeah, still, if you draft enough lands or your sealed deck has enough lands, you can get up to that 9 sources of red, a fair amount of the time. And if you do, it's a pretty good addition to your deck. But when you actually, a lot of times you end up down with maybe in 7 or 8
6,
range.
7, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you're in the 6 or 7, you really want to look elsewhere. So I think that's what it comes down to. So Summit Prowler is a card that only makes the cut about half the time, just due to the mana of the set.
This next one has been impressive, I think. Kill Shot. It's the 2 and a white instant destroy target attacking creature. It's interesting because at first I thought this card actually wouldn't be that great, but then I realized that like what people are doing often is sinking a lot of mana into their big attackers at some point. And the cool part is that sometimes you have to make really important, like in a normal set for a kill shot, if somebody attacks you with something, you have to make a pretty important decision on whether to kill it or not, because they might follow up with something bigger. But a lot of times what happens in this set is they either play an Outlast creature that you can just watch them ticking it up, so you're like, well, I'm going to save my kill shot for that. Or, for when they finally attack. Or it's a morph, and they've got a couple of morphs out, and you just know that one of them is going to eat up 5 or 6 of their mana at some point, and then you can kill shot that. Because you can wait and just say, like, I'm not blocking, I'm going to take your 2 damage. Or you can even be like, I block, and now I'm going to make you flip this morph over. And they're like, sure, it's a 5/5 trampoline, kill shot. And I think that it just plays really well in the format, because they eventually have to come over the top with something, and it's usually a morph.
Yeah, it's so important to keep this card in mind. It's one of the defining cards of combat, and I think if you're paying enough attention, you'll sniff these kill shots out. And I think you got to be really careful about choosing to unmorph your creature during combat. A lot of times you might just be better off letting your things trade, because the tempo loss of getting your thing kill shot can be pretty rough.
Yeah. Next is Rugged Highlands. That's the red-green dual land, so you gain a life and it enters the battlefield tapped.
Yeah, just to reiterate, the enemy color dual lands are better pickups early in the draft than the allied color ones, because they go in twice as many clans. So just if you're considering what you're going to take out of this pack, keep that in mind.
And this is an allied color, right?
Right.
So not as hot. Sultai Banner. You and I were chatting about this earlier before we started recording, B-Wong. Thing that I realized after discussing it with the coverage guys, and I don't know why this wasn't like something that was stamped in my head, but it is now, which is, I think the banners are okay. Like, I try not to play them, to be honest. Like, I don't think they're good, but like, it's hard to argue with what they do, right? They fix your mana, they ramp you up, and they even get you a card back if you really need it. There's really not a lot of downside to that on the surface, assuming that you have a deck that wants those things. But at the same time, the tempo hit is huge, and that's not the type of Magic I like to play. It doesn't usually let me just randomly tap 3 mana for nothing or whatever and just say go. But the thing that I didn't really stamp home at the time was just that they cost exactly how much a morph does. And every time on turn 3 and maybe even turn 4, I'm playing morphs. I'm not playing banners.
Yep. And morphs fill a similar role in that it's like, oh, I didn't draw the colors of mana I need. I can still do something, right? Whereas the banner is like, oh, okay, well, you cast this banner, and now you can cast those spells. But the morph, it takes that role. You're not going to have stuff stuck in your hand. It just doesn't help you. Also, on the getting a morph in play and getting up to 5 mana, it doesn't help any part of that process more than a land would. So I only want banners if I'm ramping. And I like to, I think, play a little more low to the ground, get a little more early drops in my deck, and I like to play cons like with tempo in mind, and I don't want to take a turn off to play a banner.
Me neither. The funny thing is that I think, and it's funny how often we come back to this, but it's all about morphs. Because now when I play a ramp deck normally, it's because I've got 5 and 6 and 7 drops in my deck that are going to be more powerful than what my opponent's doing. But with morphs, I just play them on turn 3. Right? And like they keep me alive, or they attack and they affect the board at an earlier stage, and that gives me the time I need to get to the mana later, and then it's just built in. They're sitting there right now waiting for me to dump all my mana into them. So I don't have to take that risk. Normally, if you build a deck with a bunch of 5, 6, and 7s, your risk is that you're not going to get to the stage of the game where you get to resolve them. Therefore, you never get to like show the power of your deck, right? And that just doesn't happen here with morphs because you get to resolve them anyway.
Yeah, and to go back to the question I asked you during the set review, would this format be more defined by morph or by gold? And you said morph, and I think that's totally right.
Yeah, it's just becoming more and more true every time I play.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you can afford, to wait a little bit on your third color of mana if you've built a, heavy 2-color splashing a third color, as long as you have morphs to do. Because that's always going to give you like a way to get in damage early and then something to do on turn 5 plus.
All right, let's take a look at our next one. Card I've only played once, and I want to play more with, I think, is Force Away, which sounds like a counterspell, but it's a bounce spell. It's 1 and a blue for an instant, return target creature to its owner's hand, and it's got Ferocious. You get to loot if you've got a creature with power 4 or greater, which is, they kind of, like, it's funny, you'd think I would be, like, super stoked on this card, because I love bounce spells and I love looting. But I just haven't had a chance to really play with it much.
I like how you can use it on turn, roughly 5 or 6 of the game when you can play your own creature, keep up Force Away mana, and that way you can punish anybody that goes for the huge unmorph and just get a huge shot at tempo, which is pretty important for Teamer or for Jeskai. I think maybe not as important for Sultai. But if you're playing one of those other colors that's just about getting in huge chunks of damage on your opponent, getting ahead in the board race like that is huge. And I think Force Away is pretty strong. That said, I haven't always main decked it, and I think the main reason for that is because blue. When I'm playing blue, it's frequently my support color. But if you are heavy blue, I would be quite happy to play a Force Away.
Yeah, I think I would too. I love the idea. It feels like in Theros, right, where you block something and they're like, sure, pay for monstrous, and then you bounce it, and now they can't even replay it that turn. It's like you block their morph, they unmorph it, you bounce it, and now they just can't even replay it, and you just strand a card in their hand and set them back so much. This is the card I want with my Alpine Grizzlies. I want to be able to like attack with my Grizzly or just bounce their guy and attack with and just keep that get ahead, stay ahead thing going.
Yeah, it's also kind of cool that you get to see what their morph is when it leaves play, so you have a good sense of what's going to be the next time they play it. And you don't just want to fire off your Force Aways willy-nilly. I think you definitely want to make them commit something additional mana or additional permanence onto it before you cast it.
Yeah, I think so too. Our first uncommon, Hordling Outburst.
Ooh, I think that we've been hearing a lot of cool stories about Hordling Outburst.
Yeah, this one's good. It's 1 red for a sorcery, and you get 3 1/1 red goblin creature tokens.
Yeah, this is so good with Trumpet Blast. I think it's totally an archetype. You get the Ponyback Brigades in there too. Like you can just get so many tokens in this set. And
there's also the 5-drop.
Yes, they get 3 warriors in white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen this deck in action. it's pretty cool.
I have too. In fact, I've played it, and it is incredible. I built out a board that was so wide, I had to like move my opponent's stuff out of the way, you know, and start rearranging tokens because of those cards. And then Randy Bueller cast Dune Blast.
What a jerk.
And my board got a little less wide.
Yeah.
But
like,
yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, all of that said, because of the double red and the mana cost on Whirling Outburst, if you're not going, you know, like, that deep on tokens, it's a card you could cut from your deck just because it can be a little tricky to cast.
Yes. I mean, it looks like a 3-drop, but in most decks it won't be.
Right.
Next is Teamwork Charm. So we got another charm here. This is, of course, Teamer, so 3 blue red, and you can have your creature you control get +1/+1 until end of turn, and it fights target creature you don't control. You can also counter target spell unless its controller pays 3 colorless mana. Or you can have creatures with power 3 or less not be able to block this turn.
I've seen Teamer Charm relatively late in draft.
Yeah,
I don't think
it doesn't feel
it's
that great to me.
Yeah, I'm not that particularly excited about it, and the fact that it's you know a very because it is 3 colors, right? A lot of people don't want it for that reason. I think this is a card that you might be able to table if there's something else in the pack that you're looking at for your Teamer deck. I might take the chance on tabling the Teamer Charm if you like the other card.
I would too. I just don't think anybody else really wants it. I think it's good. I mean, look, you can't have 3 abilities that are even halfway reasonable and have the card be bad. And these are all decent. Like, they're all pretty good. You know, the countering target spell's pretty good, but leaving up literally 3 different colors of mana is pretty rough. But it's, you know, approaching a hard counter at that point. The downside, of course, being that if people just read you for it and just decide to start dumping their mana into their morphs, then you can kind of get worked. But the +1/+1 and fight at instant speed can be a big blowout. And there will be time.
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall
What up,
bring
homie?
victory.
Is someone injured?
Is someone injured? Ooh.
Right away.
Job done.
What's up, home slice?
How much time do you have left?
I don't know. We're at 45 minutes right now.
Oh my god.
I know. Isn't this fun? We lost so quickly.
Yeah. Oh well.
No, don't turn my guy into a sheep. No. The worst.
Did Joe come clean up after those slobs?
I hope you like my invention.
Yeah, take 2.
I got the best deal anywhere.
I will be right back.
Alright.
Someone called for the doctor. Tazdingo! Yes!
What's up?
Yo, home slice.
Well, it was just everyone was in there, and I came back, and like it was only Andrew in there.
I left to go listen to Limited Resources, but then everybody else must have just
Oh.
actually left, so I don't know.
Yeah, Ronnie just like ditched me. I was like, oh. You in ranked or are you just regular?
No, I'm just leveling up this priest.
Well, if you want to play, I can use some work on one of my other decks.
Doesn't give me experience, does it?
I don't know. Yeah, it does.
Oh, well then yeah, we should do that. Hold on, let me
Yeah,
finish
like
this
I've got like a. Oh, let me turn off the.
Is someone injured?
I think I've got like. I think Warrior is my worst deck right now. I don't even think I have all the cards for it. All the
What?
basics.
Oh, it sucks to be you, computer.
Oh, you're just playing a computer?
Yeah, I'm just leveling up this deck. Oops, I forgot to attack. Sometimes I just forget to attack. It's cool.
Yeah, it in a short-term game it doesn't make that big of a deal, but like it can, you know. Yeah, Warrior, I'm level 3,
Nice.
but all my total wins is 324.
That's pretty legit.
Right away.
No take candle.
How do you play against AI?
What? You don't
Oh,
know how to do
practice,
that?
practice. Warrior. I don't think I've used the practice mode. Do you know if you have you beat all the AI on expert?
No, not on expert. No.
If you beat them all on expert, you get like 500 gold.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
Weird.
dead serious. It's a hidden achievement. If you just look up achievements, it will.
That's kind of cool.
Now, GP Orlando, is this all sealed?
Protects me.
I think it is. Yeah. Oh, that's going on right now. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. No, don't
Well,
turn
I
around
didn't know.
to a sheet.
I didn't know if there's a standard site or not.
No, I mean they'll be standard there probably.
I fight.
Job's done.
Oh.
Looks like I just found myself an interior decorator.
What?
The girl I've been talking to has always wanted to be an interior decorator.
I don't like the phrase "talking to." It's one of my pet peeves.
I fight.
I cannot stand that phrase. Are you interested in her? Because I talk to a lot of people. I'm
Okay.
talking to you currently.
Well, that's a little weird if you're talking to me.
No,
that
it's
way.
not. It's a phrase that someone made up and they don't understand what it means.
I am interested.
There we go. It's as if they say it as a dysphemism so you don't get hurt as bad if it doesn't pay off.
You asked for
It's a
it.
way to suture our feelings, and that annoys me.
Well, I'm sorry. I made it annoy you.
No, it's okay, buddy.
What's this about people not picking up their trash?
Nobody picked up their crap. Did you throw your pizza away?
My pizza was like in an empty box sitting by the trash can.
But did you throw it away?
No, because I didn't know where to go.
How
It was
about
an empty
the
box.
trash can?
Well, it was full because it was filled with magic bags.
No, there's a trash can in my garage, buddy.
Oh, Well, I apologize.
It's all right.
It was just an empty box. In my defense.
Yeah, but it wasn't thrown
Yeah.
away.
Yes. I will make sure it's thrown away next time.
Good.
Yeah, I stayed up till like 5 o'clock in the morning.
What? You're ridiculous.
Because LCS was on. Dude, it's hard.
That means
LCS is the competitive League of Legends team.
It's a piece of crap.
Oh hey. Why does it not make noise when people join calls anymore?
It does. I heard it.
Mine didn't make any noise.
Your thing sucks.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know. Ah, don't deal
I
6
don't
damage to me. Oh sweet, you're gonna deal 6 damage to my Gurabashi Berserker. Oh, we're playing. Let's do this.
You have best.
This hand. Oh dear lord.
Oh, we're gonna get free time on this guy because he doesn't know that the next round is up. So we need to win. We need to only have 1 loss. That would be good. Oh, sweet. We'll take this. That's good. Oh, we don't have any green though.
Heck. Yep.
You guys see my screen?
I'm not looking at your screen. I'm playing Soulforge.
Oh, good.
Why does everybody try and limbo that? What the hell is wrong with everybody?
Dude, they're talking about Rush of Battle, and it's a really good card.
It's not a really good card.
Whoever said that should be shot.
Patrick Sullivan and Mateus.
No, thank you. If you have a ton of warriors and you're just the warriors token deck, then sweet. Then play it and win more and enjoy yourself.
His name's Matthias, by the way.
I don't give a fuck.
What? You're so rude. I need a green source of mana. That would be great. Actually, probably should have put more green in this deck now I think about it.
I hope you like my invention.
A Jeskai Elder. How do I beat that card?
I mean, you beat it because it's just a 1/2 with prowess.
Ooh, and I have a debilitating injury. I guess I should play that.
How the fuck did this person get in? Who is this? Colonel Schaefer, thanks so much. Colonel Schaefer, thanks so much. Oh. What's going on here? Who is this? Where did this man come from? I got it, yeah.
Oh, he's gonna attack and flip up his dude if he plays an untapped land here. Oh no. Ooh,
I really wanna.
Mardu Ascendancy.
Get in my car.
How do I beat that
cold outside.
card?
My name is Jill, and I work at a button factory. Yeah. Oh
Nice
yeah.
deck.
Harder.
So they announced where those the Chase hacks came from.
What chase packs?
The Chase Bank hacks of like,
The what?
remember reading. I remember telling you yesterday. Hey, did you hear about those series of Chase hacks?
Oh,
Chase
chase
Bank
hacks. I thought you said
No.
chase packs.
No.
And I was like, I don't know what that is.
They came from Russia.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Like Soviet Russia.
Ooh, it's 4-color versus 4-color.
What? Oh, I mean, yeah, in this format, you just go with one clan and then you can splash another color, but
Dude, I just wanted to play everybody with my deck yesterday.
it was really good.
And now I got a foil Seeker of the Way. Oh yeah.
Times when the last ability, the creatures with power 3 or less can't block this turn, just ends the game on the spot.
What the
You
fuck
just like,
just
oh, what does this
happened?
do again? Oh, right, you're dead.
Motherfucker.
And it's like, oh, okay.
Fuck
But I
this
think for
guy.
the most part, like, when you think about playing against decks with small creatures, with creatures with power less than, or excuse me,
God,
3
I thought I
or
almost fucked
less,
up right there.
you think about tokens and bears and those type
Auto
of small
attack?
things.
Okay. Got it
And
right.
I think that the Teamer deck is already kind of matched up well against those,
Where
just because they tend to play
a
bigger
button
things.
factory.
And if you're still alive at that point, you're probably just crashing into their stupid
So, Jared, you
little
wanna do
guys and not
modern?
really
You got
caring
something
about it,
going
and would
on?
rather just keep it as a mana maker.
What time is it?
Yeah, Teamwork Charm
Modern's
is
at
Right,
the
what
charm
time is
that
it right
feels
now?
like it's only good if the game is already going well for you.
Yes.
Right? Where
Yes,
you can,
like even the removal spell says,
everybody
well, you
pick
need a
Marble.
creature, and it's got to be
I
either bigger or
know.
close to bigger than their guys.
Right. So it just has like
So I
the
get blown
worst
out by
like
feeder resistance here,
play from
probably?
behind
Yeah.
potential of any of the charms.
It's okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
Like I mean, whatever. At least I can play this, I guess. This card.
Yep.
Oh, he can sacrifice it and save his guy now.
Yep.
Oh. That's okay, I guess. I'll just eat this guy and take 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, gain 4 life, I guess.
This is the dumbest $8. This is the dumbest 5 hours I've ever worked.
This is the dumbest $8 I've ever worked.
Shut up.
I'm block here. Okay. Sure. You got it, buddy. Oh. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That just gets out of control.
Yep. You gotta kill the dudes.
Very quickly. Holy moly.
Holy crapola, Batman.
He's playing blue too.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
He's probably gonna put it back on top of your deck, dude.
I know.
If he does, it's just game over.
Yeah. What else am I supposed to do, right?
Game over, man.
It's 3 cards? Ugh. He's gonna sacrifice this? That'd be alright.
No, I don't think he will.
He's like, what? Come
He's
on.
gonna force
Why?
away or something.
Yeah. Don't just always have stuff, my
Set
God.
adrift. He's setting adrift.
Oh.
Blinding
Whatever.
spray.
That's fine, I guess. I just don't gain any life? Okay.
No.
But I take
You
5, go to 12.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The problem is he gets to make 2 more goblins next
I
turn.
know.
Unless you kill one of the dudes right now, throttle, and he sacrifices it, which is
That'd be
fine.
great. Yeah. Oh, this guy's flying, by the way.
Can be, yeah.
The heck, smokes his fault. One more.
What? 5? Oh my god. Card's too good. Okay. He just flies over for 2 now and makes another goblin. But I get to block! And gain 4 life.
Unless he manages to kill it.
There's 3 cards, I have 3 cards. Okay. Oh, these Abzan guides, man. That art's pretty cool. Good job, Steve Prescott. He's like, I'm gonna fly. But then I net 2, so that's bad, right?
No, well.
Okay. You got it, buddy. Oh, man.
Oh my god, one guy has a Sarkin. This one's games right there.
Oh, he didn't attack?
No, he can't. His attacks were super unfavorable.
Yeah.
I need 1 more mana. What do I kill here? Do I attack? No.
Well, kill the bird over the dude.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, absolutely. But I want to play this, too. I think I just have to kill this guy, or this bird.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. I just need some answers. I mean, an Ivory Tusk Fortress.
Yeah.
This card. Sure, gain some life.
Good.
At least it's not. At least you're drawing lands, I guess. It's good.
Right.
Sure. That's fine. That's absolutely not what I needed. Do I attack? It gains 2 in the air, 3 on the ground, attack, I gain 4. I take 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyways, no. Okay. Seems good. Outlast. Get out of here. Keep drawing lands. What is this? You gonna set this guy adrift? That'd be good. Oh, Jeskai banner triggers this guy? Seems good.
Yep.
Seems alright. What's he doing? Come on. I'm up like 4 minutes on him, so that's good, I guess.
Now do you trade for the mentor or no?
No, I'll trade here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
For sure. And he gets another. But if he attacks, I gain 4 life, so.
Yeah.
This card's actually setting him back now. Like, he might just sacrifice it. Or draw a card, I guess. Yeah, he might just draw a card. Oh, no. Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh.
Yeah. Attack. You want to attack me? Sweet, let's do it. Boom, boom. Yeah, buddy. Come on.
He's gonna sack the ascendancy to save his mentor, and you're gonna lose your long shot squad.
Yeah, but then I'm dead, right? So
No.
I'll gain 4 and then
Yeah.
nullify it, I guess. But I'll attack I'll block one of these. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that makes him get rid of this too, right?
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, either that. If you take it, you're almost dead, though. You have to do that, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gain 4. I lose 3 and go to 9.
It's not that bad.
Okay. Obviously, this blocks one of these dudes. See what he does. Oh, he didn't. What? Brilliant.
Great.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'll just gain a bunch of life. Should I attack and gain 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I can't. Darn. I need something. This card! Stop! Sure, gain some life. That's good. You got it. I have to actually gain a bunch of life here, by the way.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks, but... I have to gain 7 life.
No, you
Unless
don't have
he
to this
bounces
turn.
this guy, I guess, with whatever this is. You can get this guy flying? Yeah, do it.
I say you don't have to gain all the life this turn, unless, what would you go
I don't know.
to?
He's going to do 1, 2, 3.
You're only going to take 1 damage.
I'm going to take 5 damage. Oh, yeah, 1
Yeah, but
damage.
you're going to gain 4, so...
Yeah, you're right.
You
Well,
don't have to
he actually moved into combat without
Oops.
making this guy fly, so sweet.
Yeah, he
Oh,
messed up.
sweet. Let's do it. Get in there.
So you could attack with your dude now if you wanted.
Kind of. Oh, and then block, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to start gaining life, so you might as well.
God. Oh, he could
Right?
just do this and blow me out.
You could do the
Hold
charm.
on. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I mean-
5, 6, and my guy becomes a 7.
Yeah.
But then I kill 4, 7, I kill
Yeah, but your dude
2
doesn't
of his
die.
I kill 2 of his goblins.
And he loses his thing, so I think it's a win-win.
Sure.
Unless he's holding like a counter spell or something.
That'd be quite good. He has 2 cards. I only have 1
He
card.
probably would have just countered your dude, though.
Mm-hmm. This guy's like, take it. Block me with all your dudes. That would be amazing. Oh my god. But he's probably just gonna block with like a guy. Because my guy doesn't trample.
Why, though? Like,
Because my
you're
guy doesn't
still
have
gonna gain
trample
a
and he just
life.
like attacks and... Yeah, but he doesn't want to take 4, so he just jumps and then I gain 4, I guess, but it doesn't, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh yeah, block with all your dudes. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Now oh yeah, buddy. Alright, man. You got it.
Now he cancels you and he just cries.
I know, yeah, cancel. Or bounce this guy for...
That would suck, too.
I mean, there's nothing I can do against that.
Yeah.
He does have 2 cards, man. I don't know. This guy's thinking about it.
Nope, it resolved.
This guy's thinking about this, though. Like, really hard.
Yeah.
Let's see if he does it. I'd actually be okay with that. Sure. Trample over. Gain a bunch of life. Yeah. Oh, I could have also, if something silly happened, I could have sacrificed.
Yeah, you could have sacked.
This game! God, Abzan Guide. Best card in the
It's the
format.
house.
What are we waiting on here? This is first main phase. Oh, you're just gonna fly? Okay. Make a goblin? Okay. Why would you do that? Do you think I'm gonna block, maybe? I can
What
take
else is
3,
he gonna
right?
do?
I'm not
I
gonna block.
mean-
Why would I block, right?
It's flying, though.
No, this guy. This goblin.
Why wouldn't you block it?
Because he has 2 cards and then I lose guys and I'm attacking for 6? And gaining 4 life? Yeah, how is that not way better, right?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Is that better? That just seems way better to me. I took 3, but I'll attack for 4. Like, it's fine. Kill shot's good here too, by the way. Does this give hex? Oh yeah, buddy. Can I do? Oh my god, this card's gonna be so good.
Yeah, you can get double lifelink pretty much.
Yeah. Gonna gain a bunch
I just
of
swing out
life.
with both.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Gonna gain a bunch of life, so he has to kill shot 1 guy if he has it, which is fine.
You see that placement?
Yeah, man, I've known about that for like a year.
What
Awesome.
placement?
The brainstorm one and the brainstorm sleeves too. Yeah, kill shot, right? Kill shot this guy. Oh, smite the monsters? Sure.
He's sacking in response?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have to do this mana right. Take 2. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Both abilities trigger. Sure. You got it. It's fine. That is totally fine. My guy's a 3/3, and he's gonna be able to block. I think. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Actually, I just turn this guy. I just play this guy face up, right? What is this? Deflecting palm? Get out of here! Who plays this card? Oh, get out of here. Get out. Do I play this Pinewalker face up? I guess Andrew's gone.
What's up?
Do I play this Pinewalker face up? That's the question.
What is the ability? I can't read. I couldn't read.
If you morph it, you turn it face up or another creature face up. I'm gonna play this face up.
Yeah.
Guess I'm taking 3.
I like your Bloodstained Mire.
Yeah, I do too.
So good in the
Like, I at least made money back, but it's just kind of annoying. Oh man, if this blows me out, I'm gonna be so mad. Whatever this is. Why does this guy fly? I can hardcast a Woolly Loxodon too. It's pretty good. Crippling Chill. And he draws a card. Well played, sir. I need to draw something that's not a land. That would be good.
What time is it?
1 o'clock.
1:09.
I got 40 minutes left.
Nice. Man, I don't know if I want to play Modern Day. Maybe. What are the?
I mean, if you-
what's
if
the
you don't
prize
wanna play-
structure?
If you don't want to play, then that's fine with me.
I don't know though. What's the prize structure? God dang it! I did not need this Blossoming Sands.
At least you gain a life.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but he keeps attacking for free. Because of this stupid card.
Oh, tap. Game flying. Yeah.
And he just keeps making goblins that attack for free, which is good.
Super Mario Ascendancy.
Yeah, this card's doing work. Although there was a second there where it was actually kind of weird for him, but now it's back to being good. Oh, you gonna give this guy flying? Sure, do it. Yeah, of course. I'm done with you doing that.
I'm ready to go home.
You're 1-1 right now, aren't you?
What?
You're 1-1 right now.
Yeah,
Going.
I'm X1 right now.
Yeah.
And I might lose to this, because I don't know what's happening. So I have another Abzan guide though somewhere, so that'd be pretty good. Oops.
Yeah, man, get that lifelink going.
I know. That's what saved me. I gained like 20 life. Yep, go to 6.
I'm really hungry, but I'm also really cold still.
I know I turned the heat on my house, man.
Jared's
you have
house is
another
like
card?
a fucking. Jared's house is like a freezer.
It was. I had the cold on. I forgot to switch it to the heat. Sure, you got a morph guy. I'll just continue to draw lands probably. That seems good.
I don't have control.
Oh, hardcast Woolly Loxodon.
That's what we're talking about.
I still die, but that's okay.
No Abzan guide, but yeah, man, I don't have control over the heater here, so we're probably not going to turn on the heat till like late October. So I'm just gonna start wearing more clothes, I guess.
Oh, that Fleeping Master. Why? Why is it so good? Hard cast. Willie locks it on.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I don't think it's possible for us to go to New Jersey.
Why are you looking at all these things?
Well, no, it was. I was just looking at Grand Prix info again, and then I saw GP was the 13th and 14th of November. I mean the 15th and 16th of November, which is like 2 weeks after.
I'm glad
Nashville.
we're in the first game, though, and this guy's tanking so hard that he's like 10 minutes behind me. So, I'm cool with that. We might win on time if we play it right.
Oh, so you guys both have your own time?
Yeah, there's chess clock on Moto, dude.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna lose then.
I know. I've won many a game.
So that really just says so you really just can't stall in this game at all.
Right. Which is awesome. It makes you really
Well,
good at just knowing all your interactions and stuff you have to
that
do, too.
that guy you played last night with the beard.
Guy I played last night with a beard. Carl?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, Carl's great.
Well, one of the dudes was saying that he like stalled like the entire
Just
game.
slow playing? Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's 6?
Pearl Lake Ancient.
7? Oh. Venerable Lamasu. That kills me.
Yeah.
That works.
No removal.
I do actually have a throttle. If I hit it here, that'd be pretty good. Although he has Mardu Ascendancy, so it kills me anyway.
I don't know what's worse, getting rid of the 5-4 or the 2-1 that's flying over you.
No. So, yeah, 11, 12, 13, 14. I can do 14 damage if he doesn't block. So I'm dead because I can't block this. Yeah, I can see gain. Let's go to the next one.
You lost to a guy by the name of Colin Sick.
Slick. Sick?
Colin Sick. Or is it Slick?
Get it? Colin Sick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like,
Pretty funny. Pretty
Yeah,
funny
man.
guy.
How do you spell critiquing?
CRITIQUING. There might be a C before that.
Yeah.
Q, by the way.
QUING. I was like, this doesn't look right.
Feel like I need another piece of removal, but I don't know what it is.
She was like, we're eventually going to have to meet each other's friends. And I said, well, to be quite honest, I don't want to meet your friends.
What are you
She's
talking
like,
about?
Well,
Why would you ever say that to a girl in the history of ever? God, come on.
dude, we are honest with each other. That's the big thing.
Doesn't matter.
Like,
That's not
yes.
even honesty. That's just rudeness.
Well, she said, I don't really want to meet your friends. So I thought I'd be honest with her, too.
She said that to you, and then you said it back? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
So you mutually agreed that you didn't want to meet each other's friends.
Yeah.
Who said it first, though?
She did.
There we go. Okay, that's better. You made it sound like she was like, hey, can you meet my friends? And you were just like, no.
Well, she was like, why do you want to meet my friends? They're awesome. And I said,
No, but
Well-
did you just lie to me?
No, dude.
So she said first that she didn't want to meet your friends.
Yeah, and I said, why? And she said, I'm nervous. And she said, why don't you want to meet my friends? And I said,
I'm
because-
nervous.
Well, I said, because I'd be a nervous wreck with a bunch of women critiquing me to make sure I'm not, to see if I'm good enough for you.
No, get out of here.
It's okay. I've already won her mother's heart already.
You said already twice in that sentence. Foil Bledsoe champion? What the what? Oh my
awesome.
god, and I'll draw infinite lands? That's super annoying.
At least you get the morph turn 4 into that.
5.
Oh, 5, yeah.
4 would be a different story. I just want to have enough packs to draft. That's all I'm asking for.
You could totally pull off an awesome 4-color deck.
What are you talking about?
You look at your chat, dude. Part being a Twitch.
Oh. Crap. I had Twitch up and then I... Who said that? You can totally... I am in a 4-color deck. Hickett.
X-Chicket.
Hickett, man.
Oh, it's Hickett. Yeah, XX Hickett.
I am in a 4-color deck, bro. Guess I'll attack for 2.
Oh my god. Oh, you got that guy. Nice.
Yeah, that was fortuitous. Luckily, he's been playing all tap lands in his aggressive deck, so that's good. And then we attack with both guys, which is good. Also good. I don't know if I block, actually, because maybe he's just like feeder resistance. I can just take 2 because I'm going to gain 4. Bleep, bleep, bleep. What's up, Hickett? Andrew, what's up, buddy?
Oh, hey. I'm on my phone.
Oh, nice. This is getting super interesting. So he's played all tap lands in his aggressive deck, and it's helping me win this one.
Did you win that game?
No, I got destroyed.
Wait, how did he beat you?
He played tons of more creatures. Yeah, tons of creatures, and some of them flew, and I had no flyers, and it was bad. Luckily, I get to take 2 from this foil Bloodsoak champion all the time. I don't have a standard deck yet. I don't put money into this.
The dude with the Mardu, he beat you?
Yeah, the Mardu Ascendancy. This is the Mardu Ascendancy guy. Oh, look at this. So, okay. So, Andrew, I kept 6 lands. I kept 6 lands in Abzan Guide. Guess what? I've drawn 6 more. 9. I've drawn 3 more. 3 more lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Yeah, I've drawn 3 more lands in Master Kieran.
Welcome to the world of magic, dude. That's like,
the dream.
The dream.
Yeah. That's how I felt against Carl last night. I'm like, this is so embarrassing. Like,
lock my guy. Or don't.
like if the Abzan guide goes away, you just lose.
I know. But I can take a lot of damage, so hopefully he plays another tapped land because he hasn't played an untapped land yet. Yeah, Hickett, what's your deck, man?
I'm really hungry right now. Oh my God.
I'm like 30 seconds behind on stream, by the way. I don't know what's going on. This card.
Oh my God. I just realized how far of a flight it is from, if you were directly to go from Orlando to Honolulu.
Oh, it's insane, dude. It's half the world.
Yeah.
So what is this? Is this Monastery Flock?
Maybe. Could be anything, really.
Could be what?
Could be anything.
Yeah, we take this, because if he flops it up, then we attack.
It's a 12-hour flight.
Well, what's he? Oh, he has 5 now.
Yeah, he has 5 mana, so. And it's all blue. Well, there's a red one, too, actually.
Because he's got it. He's got every color like that he's playing.
I guess I could have blocked here and forced him to.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Oh, come on.
So really, it's a 6.5 hour flight then.
Are you kidding me?
From Orlando to Honolulu.
Oh my God.
grizzly bear. Okay. At least you gotta get him for 2.
Grizzly.
I have another one of these, which I can hard
What happened to
cast.
your abs? What happened to your absent guy?
He played the best removal in the format.
Oh, murderous cut. Nice.
Yeah. Rogue Yisan looks really good, by the way, Hickett. I think that deck's kind of cool. Hey, Hickett, tell me about all your Russian friends who hacked Chase Bank. Or your comrades, man.
Comrades. Oh, well, that's a little bit racist.
Yeah. Isn't it awesome that it looks like I have 3 cards that do things?
Yeah, man.
He's like,
especially
oh,
when
we
you
have 4 cards.
when you untap and then you end up playing one of them and then you end turn.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, that sucks.
The guy's only got 4 minutes. That's the thing, right? So if he can beat me in 4 minutes, I
Just
know.
stall.
Can you last 4 minutes?
That's the thing. It's
He
really
draws
annoying.
everything but land.
I know. The thing is, I lost the first one. It's really annoying.
Yeah, but he would lose. It doesn't matter. Because if he runs out of time, he loses.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it sucks because he's quick in this game.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not. God, if I draw a land, Moto. There we go.
What did you draw? Oh,
Can I
the
attack? Can I just
Okay.
attack?
So I told you guys last night I had to go to some cemetery today.
Just some cemetery.
Apparently, I've got to watch Jim Irsay's dad's grave.
What?
Yeah.
You just watch it?
What?
Dead serious. I'm not even joking.
How weird. They
Just
must have
hey, I
like.
need to watch this.
Okay. God, I hope bring Game Boy or something like.
Yeah.
It's gonna get boring.
Yeah, I met this Russian guy, and he's better than you at Magic, like everyone I know. Oh man, hashtag shots fired over here.
Remember that one time I should have frickin' blocked this guy and then I didn't? My god. Because he had 5 mana? That was stupid. I'm dead.
You've got 4 minutes. Believe, man.
You have a throttle.
I know.
You can draw a throttle.
I'm blocking this.
Yeah, block that thing.
And then he gets to pay 2 and bring it back. Yay!
Doesn't so like
I know.
comes into play tapped, right?
Yeah.
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 No, actually.
It doesn't?
No.
No.
Oh. Well,
So it's like a better than regenerate.
I think it's pretty good. Like, I don't know.
It's like a.
Oh, do you have more stuff you can do, buddy? That's good. Oh, that's good.
Awesome.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, nice land, buddy.
Thanks, Worth. Thanks, Worth. Thank you.
Oh, you drew a land.
Here's another swamp.
Block.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You've drawn 10 out of your 18 lands.
Started with 6, so I drew 4.
You're running 18.
No, I'm running 17.
Oh, okay. So it's even worse.
You're so loud, Nick.
That's not me, dude.
It's me. Sorry. Let me get myself. I'm
He's like,
walking
hold
and
on.
it's windy. Oh God, I can't figure it out. Turn me down. Dude, I don't know how to work this thing. Bear with me.
Hickett, I don't have. Like, I only play limited. I sell all my cards, dude. I do have a Yisan though, I think, which is funny. Right?
You didn't answer the second question. Or is your card pool tiny?
The dude just had Ride Down in his hand.
Oh my god.
In his blue, red, black, white deck. Throttle.
Okay. Do we have someone out there all the time? I'm just like, do we have someone sitting out there making sure they don't vandalize his grave all the time?
Yeah, how weird is that?
Hey man, they pay for. I guess they pay for it.
All right, you get to attack me for 2. Keep going, buddy. You got it. I need a creature.
Why do you only do seals? Because you're too noob to get coursers?
Yeah, actually. That's some sound logic. Watch me draw land.
This is
'Cause
what
I just
happens
drew
when
one
I
of
play
those.
standard, Jared.
What?
I end up using 3 packs, and apparently we needed the 3 packs, and you'd use 3 round.
What are you talking about? Oh, it's fine. Oh,
From
what?
last night. Oh my god, 1,000 wins. You dead.
Oh, no, I'm not dead.
You dead, buddy.
I'm not dead.
Oh! Well, you still sort of die.
Yeah, I still go to 2. Look at me drawing answers to his answers, and he just has to top deck. Although he probably drew something, so. That deflecting palm. No!
Now you're dead.
Oh no, this needed to be anything but this card.
Could have played another one. What's the guy that gets +6/+6 delve?
What are you talking about? Why would I? What are you talking about, man?
That guy.
He's
The
not
guy
a
you're
guy.
playing. Oh, now you're dead. Well, you had him down to a minute.
I know. How annoying is that?
Oh
Oh my god, Moto, come on. So I've lost 2.
In a row. How many rounds are
Did
there?
I win 2? There's 4 rounds. Did I win 2? What? No, did I lose 3? No, I'm 1 and 2. What? I'm really confused.
Dude, Moto sucks.
I know. Did I win 2?
Please remove your bag.
Did I?
So
I don't remember what my record is. How do I figure that out?
1-2. It's right
No,
beside it.
these are games, I think.
Click the
No,
box.
that's your record, dude. 'Cause you won one. And then
Oh,
you
my
lost the
record
last
is
2.
1 and 2. So there's one more? Or
Yeah.
was that the 3rd one I lost?
That's the
Click the
third one.
box.
No, that's the second one you lost.
Previous rounds.
What'd you say?
Top right. Top right, it says show previous rounds. Just click it. There you go.
I was.
You have a
I
bind or
won this
something?
one. I won this one. And then what? Round 1. I
Lost.
no, I won.
Oh.
Round 2. I lost. Round 3.
Lost.
I lost.
So 1-2.
So there's one more left, yeah. Oh, the next round begins in 20 seconds. What? So I was the last one to play that one? Okay. So what happens if I go 2 and 2? I get like 3 packs?
I don't know. You might get like 1 pack. Like I got 5 packs for coming in second, I think, or third, whatever.
You know, it's pays out on record, so it's X1.
Oh.
Have
So,
you
yeah.
opened the contract yet?
You'll get a couple packs probably. Like you won a game, you should get at least 1 pack.
No, I think you don't get them unless.
It's Swiss. You should get at least 1 pack. Like if you won 1 match.
Mm-mm.
Like you can't not get 1 pack in Moto Swiss if you win a game.
For online, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, for online. Yeah.
Let's see. Prerelease competitive. Fire demand, 20 minutes, 20-bit tickets, 1 battle, 2 match wins. So yeah, I have to. If I win 2, I get 1 booster pack.
What?
That's awesome, man.
That's garbage.
If I
Hey,
win
man.
3, I get 5 like you did, and if I win 4, you get 11 booster packs and 3 qualifier points.
You won for winning a match.
No, you get a Sorin Solemn Visitor avatar for participating.
That's garbage, dude. I don't like the sealed on Moto because if you just don't get a well, I don't like
The
sealed in general.
dailies are good. The dailies pay out like insane, but
Do they?
yeah.
The whole thing with like limited on Moto, it kind of sucks because it's like the constructed's way better. Like you can just be good and win, and then the limited, you sometimes you just get fucked. Like
Yeah.
you can't win the time. It's
Right.
impossible. You can't even win half the time.
I
Like,
know. They make it that way though.
Jared, keep it on your chat, dude.
What'd you say?
Keep an eye on your